Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we're going to have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves when it comes to managing the emotions, identifying your intuition, but it comes from love, the essence of love, okay? Loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, okay? So we're learning to co-create with the universe because in the energy, we're looking at using our intuition to bring in your wish fulfillment, okay? You could be a Scorpio person, Pisces, sorry. You could be a Pisces person. You could be looking at something very mystical, you're getting prepared through the intuition. Maybe someone's escaping or showing off their resources or trophies or accolades. Or maybe someone feels someone's being very unrealistic behind the scenes of preparations. Maybe someone's being passive aggressive, all right? Or you're looking at the energy of someone looking at their emotions. So we're looking at someone's emotions. Someone's looking at their emotions, their desires. Maybe someone's looking at their relationship. And maybe they feel like they've overwhelmed. Ooh, wishing for a relationship. Ooh, someone's wishing on a star. We're looking at maybe the spirit, the house of spirit, the house of communication through the intuition. Someone's going through emotional breakdown and someone's wish fulfillment is not realistic, and someone was being very sinful behind the accolades, behind the rewards, behind the preparation. So there was no truth. At the front, it looks like truth. At the back of someone's preparation, they're not telling the truth. Someone's not being realistic. Someone's being very unrealistic, very passive aggressive. Another in a tower. Someone built a rosary tower on falseness. And now someone's going for emotional breakdown, could be a Scorpio person, or their desire is in echoes. Because it was sinful, very sinful. They put people into the unknown, forced people into preparing their wish fulfillment. But it wasn't for everybody. There was a fake foundation. So now someone's looking at something forceful when it comes to a team, maybe. Maybe when it comes to a team of people, collaboration. When it comes to maybe possessiveness for money, career, someone built a whole foundation on someone else's wish fulfillment, someone else's possession, someone else's money, someone else's career. So now someone's going forward in some grace. Someone went in a wish fulfillment for someone else's status, authority, someone else's self-expression. That's why someone's going through depression of emotional breakdown because they wasn't doing self-expression. They were looking at everybody else for their expression, and now there seems to be a depression when someone's pressed the button on their emotions. The emotions is broken down, emotional breakdown. When it comes to maybe a business owner or owner of someone's wish fulfillment, you could be looking at the element of someone's spirit. Spiritually, someone is a page of wands. Someone's not a queen of pentacles. Someone is a page. So now you're looking at a message maybe for some of you. Someone's got a message, again, emotional breakdown, because now you're looking at an explorer. Somebody was exploring someone's emotions and they realize someone's going for emotional breakdown because of a message, maybe. Maybe someone, maybe a fire sign person or a Scorpio person, but someone had a desire to explore, to have an adventure. Now it's gone to directionless. Now it's emotional breakdown when it comes to an adventure. Somebody was having an adventure on someone else's expenses, and now they're seeing a debt, karmic debt, because you use other people's expenses. When you take people for an idiot, having fun on other people's expensive. Don't forget, karmic debt now. Yeah, you owe the bank money, the universe. Says you're right, you're not laughing no more when it comes to a message. So now someone has no direction. Because now you look at echoes. You look at echoes when it comes to emotions. So you look at someone's energy when it comes to maybe the beginning of maybe a child, maybe a fire sign child or water sign child, or someone's had that desire for a child, okay? Or, message, untold story. Nine of Cups, fulfillment, wish fulfillment. They had that desire. Because when it comes to spiritual, someone had a dream and now there's emotional breakdown. Someone had epiphany when it comes to their intuition. Now someone's sensitive in their emotions because somebody was lying about their spiritual knowledge maybe. So now look at someone's nervous system. They're very, very nervous when it comes to a fire sign person. So you could be looking at someone is looking at emotional breakdown. Maybe it's someone's ego, their purpose, their life force, their consciousness. When it comes to maybe someone's having an emotional breakdown, maybe because someone's heart or someone's backbone wasn't strong enough, or you're looking at maybe someone has problems with their eye or their blood because they're looking at maybe bloodstream. Yeah, pressure, under pressure. So now maybe you're seeing someone observing someone's emotions because they have an emotional breakdown because of a message. Because now someone's taking action because there's a foundation's come down. Because someone was doing sinful stuff when it comes to someone's aggression or sex drive. Because now you're looking at someone's talking about a message about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to money matters. Now something could have happened in the summer or in spring or autumn when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to money matters. So now someone's looking at someone's material when it comes to career, finances, businesses, and possessions. Now they have an emotional breakdown because there's a message that someone's observing and it's giving someone heart palpitations, I guess, because they're inexperienced. But how did you get all this money then? So now that's why they have an emotional breakdown when it comes to someone's success. Someone's looking at someone's success when it comes to someone's choices. We're looking at completion or maybe someone's accomplishment when it comes to fulfillment. Because now you're looking at the energy of legacy. You're looking at the tree of life, all right? You could be looking at someone's family, okay, someone's home, and you're looking at betrayal, loss, and parenting problems when it comes to maybe a fire sign person or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Because maybe someone was planting some seeds. This reminds me of like a flower, planting seeds. Someone look at someone's root, how they planted their seeds. And they didn't want no one to see how they planted their seeds. Now they see through someone's emotions that somebody was lying when it comes to their success and a house. So now there's meant to be this a fight, conflict maybe over a house. When it comes to the energy of someone's ego, someone's purpose, you could be looking at someone's love affair or someone's relationship when it comes to children. Or you could be looking at someone brave when it comes to controlling someone's emotions. Because thou shalt not call God's name in vanity and vain. Now someone's calling God's name in vanity when it was done in sinfulness. When it comes to someone's movements, passive aggressive, when it comes to maybe someone thought they were brave and vigorous to go out there and do something stupid. Now they're going through a challenge, obstacles, delays. Now you're looking at delays because now you're looking at the rise, looking at a rise and a challenge. They're looking at the rise, how it's become challenging. Because now when it comes to their grand structure or their grand plan, now they're seeing challenges arising because they made themselves a competition, a rival, because they don't know how to be flexible. So now someone's seeing a fight, a struggle over a house or a real estate, or when it comes to maybe joint accounts or family money. Now you're seeing fights about someone's career, finances, business, when it comes to someone's possessions. Because they're looking at collaboration when it comes to maybe a Virgo person or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to collaboration, someone's banging on walls, someone's having a tantrum. Yeah, because if something's not yours, do you know what I mean? It's false pretense. Do you know what I mean? You know? Now you're going to see resentment. You're going to see children, their children with big people money throwing tantrums because it weren't theirs. So now you're looking at a heartbreak, or you're looking at practice makes perfect. But unfortunately, somebody was inexperienced, brought false qualifications, false skills, and now there's emotional breakdown because now the team has a massive self-doubt because of a message about maybe a fire sign person or a Taurus or a Capricorn person when it comes to underskilled, unqualified people in this team. Now they're in a karmic debt. It's fated. It's fated. Find a cat, maybe a cooperation, teamwork, maybe. Maybe you're looking at maybe your friendship group, maybe, or someone at work. When it comes to a creative team, a collaboration, selfish, not cooperating, unexpected dreams, expectations, unrealistic. Because now you're looking at a message that brings news and promises, but it was a lie, it was false. From someone very immature, could be a Sagittarius person when it comes to the lack of philosophy. Tactless, lazy, irresponsible, no real morals, don't know how to be versatile unless it's someone else's dreams. So now you're looking at maybe the beginning of someone's opportunity, or you're looking at the end, all right? Fulfillment, end of a cycle. Could be looking at end of a cycle. When it comes to maybe a group, because now someone's looking at a younger person, is looking at a contract, where now there's gossip, but people are looking in this group and someone's looking at a younger person or a new idea, a new project, creative project. That's what I think they're looking at. Spire, investigating. Maybe someone's investigating someone's work, an air sign's work, and they took that to a group and took action, knowledge, power. Things are changing. Why? It's not your mind, it's not your intellect. Into me, I know someone took action and brought someone else's work and made money, got a contract and a team together. Now they've been investigated. You could be looking at spiritual police as well. Because look at someone's entity. Look at someone's entity. Now you're looking at maybe emotions when it comes to creative ideas, when it comes to relationships in the team. Somebody wasn't using their intuition. So now someone's taking action, knowledge when it comes to someone lacks power, lacks change. So you're looking at scattered people in this group. When it comes to maybe an idea. When it comes to someone being curious about a message from an air sign person who a fire sign person is looking at. Now a wish fulfillment. Go within, get your clarity. Okay? Wish fulfillment. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe the sword of truth. Now we have mental clarity about someone's new idea. Someone was curious. Now there's time for change. Because there's going to be a painful truth, okay, about someone's new idea. So someone fears this new idea coming out. Why? Because they've already executed it. So it looks like someone done copyright or something, or duplicated someone else's work and made money. And now a Taurus, a Capricorn person and a fire sign person is in trouble. By God, whether you're whether you believe in God or not. Do I care? No. Because I'm on this side of the fence. You're not. Calming down from the behavior. So you look at the truth, mental clarity. When it comes to someone's movements, when it comes to maybe a Cancer person in his feelings, he's having an emotional breakdown. Because now we're looking at a situation, we come to the Chariot. Something to do with a car. Something to do with a car. Something happened in spring in a car. In a car. Something at night time in spring. Could have been spring, autumn. In West Africa maybe. Or in the West somewhere with another female. in the car, and now someone's looking at this message about a family when it comes to a challenge. Somebody wants to leave home, or somebody was driving, tried to make choices, looking at something, and then they had a crash. At work, after work, with a tourist person, now they're broken hearted about partnership. Yes! Told you lot, don't play games with me. I'll bring out all of you lot secrets. Told you don't play. Told them, collective, keep my divine masculine, because no one's run down no one. But while you're forcing him over there, or he's forcing his own fucking self over there, don't touch his soul, don't touch his life. And tell him to keep his stinking self where he is, because he's got no behaviour. Someone built a whole tower. Someone built, you know, like when you build something from youth all the way up, destroyed. Didn't listen to the intuition. Cancer person was happy. Cancer person was happy, man. He's having an emotional breakdown. He comes to his family, boy, because he must have had a family gathering or something, and maybe he was driving home, and he was looking at something from a Taurus or a Capricorn person that were driving. There was a message from maybe such a Sagittarius person, and he was looking at it. And because he's working with too many people, busy, someone behind this wheel, I reckon it was an earth sign person with a Cancer, but earth sign was behind the wheel. And now Cancer have an emotional breakdown. Why? Association. They're going to get arrested, spiritual police or earth police. So that's what's going on. When you got a dirty when you got a dirty house, why start on people? Now Sagittarius tried to hide by bringing in maybe generally a curious person to observe this, paid for it, so that this team or work or contracts won't be diminished, because the family was relying on money. There's collaboration when it comes to money. So they called this air sign person to change documents, and it was someone to do with this fire sign person. It looks like a woman. And now they're going for emotional breakdown because the truth is out. Now Sagittarius is trying to hide from the truth. Trying to turn their back from the truth. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries person, or a Cancer person going for emotional breakdown. Because maybe they tried to, emotional and mental breakdown. Gonna got clarity about the truth. Now someone's ashamed. Maybe this air sign masculine is ashamed because maybe he tried to protect her, or she tried to hide him, but no, she was using him. See, imagine being with someone don't like you, likes your money, likes your position. So every time I'm in trouble, you can help me because you're probably a lawyer or maybe a doctor or I don't know, a policeman, security guard, or from the military. I think these women just go for men that clean up men but don't realise they clean up men. This one knows though. But you know what I mean? Because I know I make trouble. Let me go and find a man in the military or policeman or lawyer. So I can always sweet talk him, you know? Look at his rod in the morning and say, oh, guess what happened last night? He said, what happened, babe? And now he's worried because somewhere when it comes to patient and client, there seems to be a clash. And I think that's another problem as well. I don't know why that came up. I'm just trying to say what I say and what I see. So now there's a problem when it comes to joint accounts. Someone's observing someone's message. Now they're worried. They're worried about collaboration. You can't be that worried when everything starts from self, innit? This was premeditated. So you can't be that worried. And I think people just like to live off fear. I think people, you know what it is? You know what, like when you're going shopping and you got a lot of groceries on in your hand. Then you got your mobile texting going off, so you're quite busy. One or two things drop. You see that people like this earth sign and this fire sign, that you can drop something, because air signs are kind of like, sometimes, especially men, are a bit scatty. They will pick up things and you'll never know because you're too fucking busy, and it's accumulated, isn't it? So things like that, stealing, dropping things that you don't know, and you've given things willingly from pretense. From pretense. So now someone's observing a message when it comes to maybe a joint account, something to do with money, contracts, business, family, tree of life, ancestors, observing a message, inheritance when it comes to King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles think out a message when it comes to teamwork, collaboration, maybe. About Queen of Pentacles relying on a man through promiscuity, trying to control. Now you look at the Emperor, maybe holding back money because he went on unrequited love. I'm so tired of hearing about these two. I don't know how they managed how many years, and even more so 5, and they sleep in the same bed. And how did Adiwali not know this bitch don't like him? I think certain men, yeah, you know when they have that, like for instance, we'll say for my divine masculine, he was quick to go on the TV channel and say she's worth fighting for. I just think that's a man that's thinking between his legs, the head between his legs and his wallet. Because someone was seductive, innit? Men, I don't care what anyone says. Certain man, most man, if you're seductive, they will sleep with anything. As long as you got a hole between your legs. They'll sleep with anything, man. Sure. And that's the truth, man. There you go. Someone looking for new love, maybe. Unrequited love. Now, someone's probably looking at their thoughts, ideas, conflict, worry, anxiety, emotional and mental breakdown because of falseness. Now, something's in the air when it comes to someone's energy, thoughts, when it comes to maybe spirituality or growing to get to know someone. You realize, no, you're only analyzing, like pocket watching. So you got crap ideas, creative ideas. You took all this money, and guess what? It hasn't gone anywhere. It's just a small idea that never went. No breakthroughs. He was wishing for a breakthrough. He didn't. He got this instead. Like 2 children in a school. So you mean to tell me all this money for a small idea, creative idea, and it never went nowhere. It wasn't a breakthrough. And now he's worried. He's been backstabbed 9, 10. Now he's saying, right, I've definitely been backstabbed, used for money. For stupid creative project that ain't going nowhere, but the money has disappeared. That's lucrative money. That's like generational wealth. Shared out between this team of people, and it's gone nowhere. All these little ideas, waste of money. Clearly, I don't think this team knows about emerging themes or intuition or when to say, I don't know, it's more numbers and not quality. It's more recommendation. Oh, my friend, that's my friend. Okay, that's your friend. I've seen you 2 together. Oh yeah, I like the energy. Bring it in, innit? You lot are pathetic. You know why? Because I don't think anyone made their money genuinely. Because if you did, you wouldn't be picking up any and anyone to do projects or creative ideas. That's madness. That's why they got no breakthrough. Now this King of Pentacles is going for a mental, emotional breakdown, or this 5-sign woman. 1 out of 2 over money. I'm so glad my mind's not like that, boy. I can never make my mind become seedless because I'm so worried about seeds. Seeds from people's ideas and seeds from a man. No. So now you look at someone's memories, maybe. Someone's looking at someone's energy when it comes to emotions. So now someone's looking at maybe their emotions, their desires when it comes to relationship, to work with someone. Someone's still curious about someone's work, contract, money matters, career. Bullshit. I think you lot think way too much with your middle head. Because now you're looking at memories and someone's past effort. They got a lot of rewards with little ideas, little effort, little energy, and little idea, but got a lot of reward. An old friend. So now he's stuck in old dated feelings about a relationship, working with maybe such a serious person he thought was a fucking angel. Now he sees a demon. To her, he said he thought he was going to work on a happily ever after, but no, or a soulmate. He thought it was a soulmate. And if he works against me, good, says you're right. Anyone that works together, I have no sympathy for you. You're crazy. Why should I? Did you not have it for me? No, you never asked no questions. You just went off with this. Anyway, let's just go. So anyway, someone look at someone's ex, maybe. When it comes to a Leo person, when it comes to a Virgo person, convincing the truth. Now someone's seeing the Hermit. You've got to see the truth, what it is. Maybe someone's looking at Triumph. The Triumph was money. Wasted. And now they're seeing the truth about this collaboration. They've highlighted a soulmate. It was a soulmate's idea. So someone got the rewards, but they had little energy put in it. And they had little idea, but they got the rewards from an air sign. But they got the rewards. And they put in no fucking effort or ideas. It was an air sign person. So now they're being backstabbed. King of Pentacles. Why? Because he put money in an illusion. So now he's going to be looking for that desire to come back from this family. Maybe from a Scorpio person. Because it was a secret. Rituals. Cults. Hidden knowledge. That's what cult means, isn't it? Hidden knowledge. So there was hidden knowledge that they were collaborating behind the scenes as well on witch spells, voodoo, whatever. And that's where most of the money went into, to intimidate a soulmate. So he's saying all that money went to intimidate a soulmate. And into someone's pill, can see all that pills going in. So they can stay in this team. So they wouldn't know that the idea came from a general labor person. Ideas, and someone's curious about someone's contract in this team, come to collaboration, expansion, highlighted. It's been highlighted about someone's attainment when it comes to rewards. No effort, little idea. How did you get all this money then? That's what this King of Pentacles is thinking then, because he's investigating someone's past, someone's soulmate, because it's leading him to the light. It's leading him to the truth. What's in the dark comes to the light. So maybe he's thinking something happened in the winter with an earth sign person when it comes to this car thing as well. So a lot of things are coming out. They should have left people alone. Never. See, when you see a sleeping lion, comfortable in peace, left the lion alone, man. No. They can't rackle up the lion. So now they can't handle the lion. Next time, leave people alone. I always warn people, leave me alone. But no. So now, their signs, they will come with you for the truth. Nothing but the truth. They don't need to touch you. They will just chat their truth and that's it. Game over. Game over. So now you're looking at maybe the Hermit. Someone's looking at discovering something from the past about rewards, not going to a soulmate or someone, an ex. Getting rewards and collaboration and security, and they lied, and now he feels backstabbed. So they paid for security, they gave them rewards, because they lied. You should just ask me, fucking idiots. So now you're looking at living in someone's delusions. These cards have no behavior, man. They're just fools, don't know how to grow up. They can't deal with their challenges. They got to give it to everybody else. It's like they left home but didn't leave home because they set out looking for men as a daddy or a woman as a mother to make their fucking choices. And they wonder why he's up in anxiety. Why? Clarity's out. Clarity. Because now someone's in a tower. Because someone done some sinful stuff, destroying someone's career. So someone's demise or someone's success. When it comes to entrapment for Aquarius person from a King of Cups. King of Cups, have an emotional mental breakdown, are you? Never mind. never mind, my love, because now King of Cups is on the table, aren't you, King of Cups? Because now you're looking at Eight of Swords. Restricted, are you? Think about air sign person. When it comes to talking to King of Pentacles, lying, are we? Or both of you lying, whatever who's lying. But I tell you one thing you can't lie to is God. So now someone's unable to walk away. Because now they entrap themselves. You see, the devil always traps himself anyway. What's sticking out here? There you go. Your fake success. So now we're looking at unable to walk away. They create their own trap. Now they're hopeless in their tower. Lack of information. Little ideas. Too curious. Curiosity killed the cat when it had no intuition. Too inner people business. Now you're looking at a cycle of negativity. Why? Lack of confidence. Lack of ideas. All right. And now they're worried because all they know is entrapment. That's all these people know. So now they're restricted in their mind. Think about who? Air sign. Why? Air sign denied this entrapment, saw these barriers and resisted it. And said, to who? Because you're trapped in your delusions, because you're having a mental and emotional breakdown. Listen, King of Cups, you need to go and find yourself. Told you, go and block yourself with Taurus person. That's what you need to do. They had no, block breakthrough. So this idea they thought was going to be a smash hit. Nope, it stayed right there like a matchstick, never go nowhere. Says you're right, you're teaching our people business. Says you're right about they're going to make a breakthrough. They made a big deal out of it because I said, God said I'm going to write the best book since mankind. And Genevieve said, I love the way you write. So they went to go and make, we never met by chance. Genevieve, success to shit. And they thought they were going to have major breakthroughs. No, it stayed as pages. One page. In other words, no one ain't reading. No one don't give a shit. So shame on you. And they got all this money. And now King of Pentacles thinking, I gave X all this money for a creative idea, never went nowhere. All that money for drinks, food, preparations, teamwork, security. And really, it was about an entrapment. It was a facade. It wasn't for no whatever. Told you he's angry. Cancer secretly on their pathway when it comes to Queen of Wands. There you go. There you go. There you go, boy. You done fucked up. Queen of Wands. It's not a Queen of Wands, it's a page. Remember that. They're saying Queen of Swords is the Queen of Wands. Courageous, sexy. Don't need no one. Can use the intuition to go through any block. Aquarius. Empress. Air sign. Wish fulfillment. Happy family that they don't have. Justice for air sign. Leo, I don't know what you're doing for a Taurus person, but YouTube's been exposed. Serves you right now. Leo feels I've left out in the cold. Why? Because she always had a cancer. Now this Empress thinking, I fucked up. Yes, you did, Adiwali. It's not funny anymore, is it? Now look at Controller. When it comes to maybe trying to stop him having sex with Genevieve. And maybe he's looking at reliability when it comes to Queen of Pentacles and a Sagittarius. The devil's at the gate when it comes to people's resources. Someone's looking at tarot reader, probably getting tarot readings, okay? And it's put them in a difficult situation. So now you're looking at money. They stole someone's ideas and made money. And maybe bought a car. Taurus person, what you say is what you reach. She's heartbroken about God to a cure. So we're looking at the untold story. Why can't they just want to fight? Oh, fight. There you go. That's what they want to do. They've got nothing else to do, I guess. The devil's in the tower. There you go. Judgment day for someone, I guess. You got to see the devil for what the devil is. You're looking at maybe a demonic person. When it comes to maybe Capricorn controlling, alright? Someone trying to control this lie or someone's tower coming down. But it's going down anyway, whether you like it or not. Because no one's greater than God. Well, clearly they think they are. Because someone's soul searching. Someone's looking at maybe withdrawing because they're empty, no money, no emotions, no mental, no ideas. So in order to understand the world, one has to turn away from this situation and find the meaning to life. Because they don't know the meaning to life. They just know to sit on boats and be a yacht girl. That's all they know, man. You mustn't listen to celebrity. I'm so glad You know what it is? They're not going to get away with it. Justice, why? It's a global thing. That's how ignorant they are. They just thought it was me. They thought it was voodoo. No, it's a global thing. Especially around about November, this time, November. We're going for more awareness. Yes. And they're in trouble. They're feeling it. They're the only ones not growing. It's a global thing. They were warned. It's a global thing. They feel just me after man's money, or I don't know. They love the way you write. So now it's a global thing. Let's see how you're going to get out of this now. It's a global thing. So continue. Because everyone's seen what you lot are doing. This day and age is different, you lot, man. We're being more spiritual. So if you don't want to continue trying to figure out how to do energetic foolishness, teleporting with your like voodoo, your love spells, your blah-de-blah-de-da-de-das, you're just creating your own tower. Someone's not... When it comes to Capricorn or the King of Pentacles up at night, mental and emotional breakdown, because he's thinking about Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Maybe it's all four. And now you're looking at the King of Swords as well. That's 5 people. You mean to tell me that not one of you can be accountable? So that means you lot are not friends. This is your karmic debt. You lot are karmic friendship. Because not one of you can turn around and say, you know, we're doing something wrong. Not one of you. 5 heads, and you lot telling me that you lot are global trotters. So clearly you got no inner wisdom. You just went around in people's town, stepped on people's land, criticized, and went back home. It's like people went to Jamaica. They know this hurricane. I've seen it online. People complain about they got no generator. They don't have no food. Go home. You don't live there. Go home then. No one told you to go. No one told you to go to Jamaica in the time of hurricane, my friend. It's rude. What about the people them? Because when you lot are gone, the people them got no food enough. They got no heat. They got no roof. And you don't have the audacity to be in a posh fucking hotel moaning about fucking food in a bag. Food in a bag. Because you spent how much money? Listen, don't get me started today, boy. Too much entitled people want to argue about people. Argue. That's all you want to do. I hate entitled people. I've never have. I don't like entitled people. They think the world owes them something because they've done something. Now you look at manipulation, addiction, mental, verbal manipulation, because someone's worried, obsessed when it comes to the desires. It's a challenge. The devil doesn't come dressed in a fucking red cape and painting horns, people. He comes as everything you've ever wished for. Everything you've ever wished for. Because you are too fucking glutton. So they think the devil just got some red cape and big nose. I don't know. And 2 horns. No, it's Genevieve in your bed. There's the devil right there, sir. Right there. Thank you very much. So next time, don't pick on people. So now maybe someone is looking at addictions when it comes to addictive behavior, possessive behavior. Someone may be suggesting a trap with the devil when it comes to desires, the thoughts. So now someone's refusing to take responsibility. But with spirituality, you need to take responsibility and accountability as you're being that tower. You don't understand God or the universe. And you don't want to talk about you lot are balanced. Or juggling like clowns on a circus. Which one? Please explain. No, speak to the hand because the ears ain't listening no more. You don't like too much conflicts. They like too much other people's self-expression. You know? Other people's organizations. Other people. And now other people, they've made themselves insecure. You look at detachment. These people are not attached. It's all about career. So they look at manipulation, addiction, obsession. The devil doesn't come dressed in a red cape or pointed corns. Or maybe got corns on the toes though. The horns, you know? It comes as everything you've ever wished for. Do you understand? Now someone is looking at refusal to change. Or have that inability to see a different side. And it's too late now because you're in your tower. Someone fears that change. Or maybe someone's refusal to change. Why? Money. Revelation's always about money. Because there's an upheaval, unexpected events. Unexpected events, we come to a message. Someone's paying attention. Or it's important for you to pay attention when the tower is here. It's unexpected change and sudden shocks, knocks you sideways. Nothing's going to ever be the same. You can't control the tower. That's one thing. You can't control things like in life that throws at you. Especially when you start something from your past, is your present as your gift. So you can't blame no one else apart from the demon in you. Do you understand? Because we've got the dark or the light. So now someone's looking at life changes when it comes to leading a better opportunity, maybe, or maybe not, because it's just fearing that change. Major changes is going to be major. Because they want to say, oh, I'm balanced. Oh, I know about energy. But when I look at you lot's friends or you lot's partners, I'm like, all you lot know is the talk. So now you lot are using God's name in vanity. I don't think you lot understand what God's name in vain means. Oh, God bless, darling. I got a 4x4 car. I got a 2-pillar house. Do you understand? But when a door's shut, you're using people to get that. So don't come out here saying, making your announcement as a performer. Oh, God bless, darling. I want to praise God first. No, you praise your devil where you got it from. Tell the fucking truth. No one's here for you lot's food. Now you got clash now. When it comes to maybe the 5 of Wands now, rivals, challenges, obstacles, you name it. You name it. They got it. They got it, man. Because the devil isn't everything you want. You. How do you attain these things? Demonology. There you go. So it's your fault now. No one else's fault but you lot. Now you're looking at maybe the 5 of Wands. Raising to a challenge, maybe for some of you. Maybe looking at rivals, flexibilities, petty fighting, power struggles, selfishness, demonology, pathway, insight. Now you're looking at someone's creative ideas, obsessed about someone's material aspects and the willpower of someone's passion comes to creativity. Someone's highly in their ego, too materialistic when it comes to someone's personality. Now someone's looking at maybe a group expansion when it comes to expression. 1, 2, 3, your expression in this group, madness. In madness. And you don't want to go drink and food together. Lord of mercy. You know, my grandmother used to say to me, you're not allowed to eat on the roads when you're walking upon street because the air is dirty. So imagine what you lot are talking in your ear when you're talking about food and drink. Someone stirring the pot. Sagittarius. Cancer does the liquid. Sagittarius does some, I don't know, stirring up. And then this earth sign gives out the pill. And then when she's not around, the visitor comes over. It's my turn. It coming like, is it Misery? When there was a book riot in the bed. Oh my days. It reminds me of Misery. I'm sure it's Misery. When a guy, he's a writer. And it's Sean Connery. Not Sean Connery. You're going a bit too far, V. I'm not good at celebrity names. I'm so bad. I'm so crap at celebrity names. It's like when I met Addy White, I didn't know the fuck he was. I just thought, oh, he's handsome. Oh, man. I'm sure it's called Misery. When a guy goes to a cabin and she tries to chop off him, leg him, he wants him to stay in the bed to write about her or she writes about him or something. It reminds me of that as well. And it reminds me of the Skeleton Key, man. So much more as well. This storyline reminds me of Skeleton. Oh, gosh. It reminds me of Skeleton Key. Yeah. Told you. Cancer and Taurus was in the car. Told you in the car. Speeding. They were cussing about a Queen of Wands. His wife or partner. When you're going to get rid of it? When you're going to be blatant? And then something happened. They make up a story. Those at work. Things happen. Call Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your boyfriend or your husband, your partner, your military or your, I don't know, some official that can change this document will give you money. They said, all right then. And then Sagittarius comes with her idiot boyfriend or husband. And now someone wants to be blunt. They're ashamed. Yeah, speed, man. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you want to come fuck up the justice system. Told you can't cup her husband or something. I just think this Queen of Pentacles just likes married men, or men that like someone else, but they just trash it because no one likes her away from that witch spell. 2 days around now, they run that person. I'm telling you, boy. Take up that wig and that makeup. I think she's the most ugliest person I've ever met in my life. I've never met her in my life. Just met in the dreams. Just think she's an ugly, ugly person. It's just this money makes her look good and going to the makeup. Let me powder my nose. Ooh, someone's like a cokehead. Someone's using someone as a money tree. That's what it reminded me of. Money tree. Yeah, King of Pentacles is her money tree. And then she goes off to King of Cups. And then King of Cups goes to tour for a Capricorn person. And then this fire sign person. He just thinks about air sign. I think you're like weird. I think maybe they just go for opposites to get their one that they like jealous. Well, maybe for me, it's not working. I'm not a jealous person. Me, I just don't want to know the truth. When I know the truth, I go about my business. It's you that like to play that run around, merry-go-round shit. So you make it look like, oh, look, they're after me. Oh, they're possessive. No, we just want the truth, but you're incapable of telling the truth, isn't it? So he's fixed their narrative, you know? And now your narrative's being blown up in your face. Being blown up. Serves you right, man. There you go, Queen of Pentacles. Told you, Queen of Pentacles, never too fucking far, man. Never too far, boy. Demonic, see? Every time the devil's there, never too far. Told you, the devil does not wear a cape, a red cape and 2 horns. It's the woman in the bed. So now you're looking at Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Superficial bitch. Demonic, man. Demonic. She's demonic. Sorry. These karmics don't happen to behavior. You're not triggering me. Yeah, he's worried. He's worried because he has this insight about Queen of Pentacles. In the past, about work. She had all this work and little effort, little ideas. Where did all this money go to? Security. Going around trying to intimidate an air sign person, making sure that they're stuck. They spent more money on intimidation and entrapment than they did on ideas and work. It's embarrassing. That's what he's thinking. Oh no, fire sign think it's embarrassing. A masculine fire sign, when it comes to a female fire sign woman, it's embarrassing, man. He's looking the devil straight in the eye though. And it's this Queen of Pentacles. Away from the conservative look, that's her entity. Too promiscuous, too much lying, too falsehood. Told you they got this fire sign woman's man to come in and save this Queen of Pentacles. And now they're fucked up. They fucked up. So now you look at reliability. Someone's slowing down this group, slowing down. They don't want to talk to this person. They want to get rid of this person, Queen of Pentacles. They think she's demonology. Look at this pathway to get rid of her. Because she probably thought she had a power couple and a Cancer person. But Sagittarius looking at a message when it comes to joint assets with her family assets. When it comes to maybe a child. A water sign child or fire sign or earth sign child. Because now they're investigating secretly about Cancer and the Queen of Pentacles. And this accident back in their past. When she paid someone to change documents maybe. And now she's been investigated. And now they're going to spiritual prison maybe. Someone's going to prison, getting arrested. Because Aquarius come to calm water, she's gone. Or this masculine air sign went across land and did something secretly to help this person. Or he went off for a while, thought this will go. It's come out now. He's gone back. Fuck, what did you put you into the past? It was your fault anyway. He told you to go, yeah, successful kind of way. Told you, King of Swords. Told you, message going around about this insight about Earth sign person getting money, about someone died. Someone clipped someone and somebody wanted King of Wands, a Leo person for his resources. Now they can come and date with a third party person when it comes to many lovers. Under regret, when it comes to maybe giving an offer, when it comes to different perspective, when it comes to someone's suspected burden, giving a love to unalivement, Taurus person. Just want it dead, man. She don't care about no one but her fucking self. She don't care about fucking nobody, boy. Oh yeah, it's her daddy's birthday at 12 o'clock. It's your daddy's birthday, trick or treat, boy. My daughter said, "Can we do trick or treat?" I said, "Where you going with trick or treat?" I don't understand people anyway. They say children don't take food from strangers, okay? They will kidnap you. Big thing. Say no, remember drugs as well? Say no to drugs. Say no to taking things of strangers, but it's okay to knock the door on the 31st of October every year. Yay, stupid people. It's the devil's birthday. So it's you lot's demonic. It's you lot's birthday. Told you, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, told you, demon, both of them. I told you, it might be a daughter, you know. What if it's her daughter as well? Devil's in the tower. Taurus person. A smothering mother, emotion manipulating mother, very seductive, lying, stealing, cheating, very vengeful, very jealous person, Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles all in one person, or three people, three women. Could be three women. Man, you lot are weirdo. So they're trying to say she's not a Queen of Wands. That's the shock. She's a Page of Wands. They're saying she's not a power couple to this water sign person. It was a facade. Something behind this business. There's something else behind this business. The frontal business was a facade. So now you're looking at this businessman is worried now because looking at women in this tower using masculine energy for money, career, recognition. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Now it's out of control. The devil doesn't come in a red cape. Yeah, heartbroken. But how can you be heartbroken? Someone's having a heart attack. They were studying chemical and solid, liquid and solid to create a heartbreak. Spiking. Sagittarius was studying it and made money with maybe that desire X Scorpio or honor X, and that's the shock. Maybe Sagittarius makes it, but she's heartbroken about message going around. She doesn't want no one to know that she does demology. Her and his Queen of Pentacles. Maybe their family, the dad as well. Or maybe he liked this person, Queen of Wands, but they lied. So it was an ex, a soulmate for money, or an ex, or money. I don't know, boy, because there's another tower. Sagittarius burden. Queen of Pentacles again. Just after the devil. Told you she's a fucking bully. Maybe she bullied the Sagittarius. Sagittarius bully. Sagittarius trying to hide though. But Queen of Pentacles is a burden. She's a bully. She's a bully, man. She's a bully. She's a murderer. She's a attempted murderer. She likes to do mental, physical intimidation. But without people, things, and places. Told you, she's been a tower. She's nothing. She's nothing. She's nothing. She's nothing. So people, whoever's out there and they feel like Genevieve intimidates them because she thinks she's the bee's knees because she's got look her yacht, look her two-piece outfit. Remember I told you, I had a dream. Adi Wale, king of body, fuck shells. So when she wants to be uppity umpty in front of you, pay her no mind. Just laugh. Don't have to laugh at her, but laugh within yourself. Write your dreams down. You'll hear the same thing I heard. She's a shell. So we care about karmics that don't want to behave themselves. Just females in heels from hell. That's it. They're just a shell. Dead walking women. Do I care? No. Clearly not. Don't care, man. I care about God. Told you. She called this woman, and this woman got her man or husband to change something because they clipped someone off the road. Maybe they know this person's unalive, or maybe they trying to act like it didn't happen. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but someone took money though. To this team. About 4 people got paid, or 14 people. I don't know. But people got paid though. From this Queen of Pentacles. She got paid. She was paying people to spy, to do entrapment, so she can stand there and sit there like she won't do nothing. And you got that Gina Usheray as well. Gina Usheray coming to my friend's shop trying to do intimidation. Who do you think you are? She also went back and said, don't bother go there, boy. Because the girl that she was with, I've seen her before. She should have warned her, don't go there. Because I ain't afraid of fucking none of you lot. That's the truth, told you. They got clarity. Now we got clarity. Do you understand? So now someone's looking at maybe the sort of truth. The mental clarity about someone's new idea. Now the group is saying it's time to change. It's the painful truth because someone fears someone's new ideas. Queen of Pentacles, and there's that Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Jealousy. Jealousy. Jealousy don't put no heaven on earth, my friend. So now you're looking at me at a crossroads now. This team will work. Why? Tensions. Mental tension now. There's too much tension in this group over money. That's a lot of money, you know. They say, he's thinking, that's a lot of money. For a small idea, for a small creative idea, it was more on entrapment, spying, stalking. So how much it cost from Lagos to London? That's $4,000, bro. Then this one probably wants first class, business class. You lot spent a lot of money over 5 years. At least $1 million. I heard it in my dream. At least $1 million you lot's fucking wasted. You got to think about your food, your drink, expenses. I'm hiring someone else to go and stalk to do the most. They want food. They want their payment. You lot wasted money, boy, and I'm still alive. A crossroads, boy. Someone look at the eyes on the horizon of greed. They saw a future of success. Now they look at delays, making their plans for plot. Because now look at impatience, bad planning. Because now you're looking at crossroad. When it comes to intentions, it's very easy. It's uneasiness now. Because now they're unclear about their future. Yeah, because now you're looking at God. Or you look at King of Swords. When it comes to entrapment, he trapped in his mind. Serves you right. Should have stayed where you were. Because remember waking up, darling. My friend's had an accident. Can you come and help us? There's a dead body on the floor. He said, okay, darling. And guess what? Puts the phone down. They don't even like each other. You don't even like each other. You should catch your ass at home. And now God sees everything when it comes to Cancer secret, when it comes to family gathering, after family gathering. Maybe he's using this as a blackmail, maybe, or someone's using a blackmail somewhere. I just heard blackmail. But you can't be blackmail. They got worse things on you, man. Blackmail, set up. Especially it was my King of Wands, my Adiwan King of Baji, set up. I don't care what he looks like he did, set up. Write your dreams down. It was a setup. I saw it. All these dark entities around him, pulling him in place. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to go because of this idiot water sign person and his drunken fucking soldier advice. Don't know what he's talking about. Go back to your pastor. I don't know what your pastor Rasta doing. Don't use some pastor Rasta. I don't know what you're doing, my friend. Putting off a decision. Why? Lack of responsibility. That's why. Lack. Now you're looking at the truth when it comes to God, when it comes to an offer, when it comes to Virgo person, either a child or you're looking at Cancer, probably knocked over fucking. No, they're saying Earth sign was in the car. Earth sign was in the steering wheel. Texting, cussing about Queen of Wands, but she never told Queen of Wands. It was about her. And there's Cancer. Or she was texting maybe a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups, about a Cancer and her. and she clipped someone. Or maybe reading a thing back. Someone was in his council was in his car with his earth sign person anyway. Talking about their baby mother maybe. Yeah, told you. A famous person called this Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands said, okay, and she gave Taurus gave her money. And then they worked on this, a lot of money. And now look at their preparation for entrapment for King of Pentacles. Ross Clark, you're next, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles was next. Now we're seeing a King of Pentacles in real time being set up. Really? Yeah. Because now you look at confusion about the truth. They try to confuse people with the truth. Now you got 7 of Cups. Too many fucking choices. They made false allegations to make her indecisions because someone had a lack of focus on the road. Because someone's a drunk, a Cancer, and a fucking Taurus person. So she was up worried, maybe. Because maybe she was laying down with the King of Pentacles back in the past. I don't know. But you're looking at self-belief, though. A fantasy world. Living in a fucking fantasy. Delusion. So sad you lot gotta live like this. It's amazing how money can make you live a false life. You might as well watch reality TV. Because reality TV ain't reality TV. It's scripted. And I think this is what these people live by, scripted. It's not reality. And now, in someone's dream, Queen of Wands is seeing the devil. She called upon it. And because there's less distraction, they're going to see it more. It's like COVID, isn't it? Everyone blamed COVID for everything. But COVID only highlighted. And that was it. And now her wish fulfillment has come to an end. There you go, King of Wands, Taurus person. You want to block Taurus, is it? You worried? Because you're laying down with the devil. Serves you right. Adiwali, a Kinua, a Baji. Serves you right. But you want to corroborate 5, 6, 7. Invested in a Queen of Pentacles. Left me out in the cold for 5 fucking years. 3, 4, 5. So whatever comes out in you lot's tower is your fault. No one else's. A man that thinks with his head between his legs and his wallet. This is what's happened. Hold on, my phone. Yes, they must have called Sagittarius. Hold on.